Good evening. Here's your market update for Thursday, February 13th, 2025. US stock markets ended the day on a strong bullish note. The S&P 500 advanced by 1%, closing at 6,115.07, coming ever closer to its all-time high. The Dow Jones Industrial Average added 342 points, a gain of 0.8%, while the Nasdaq Composite surged 1.5%, reflecting robust investor sentiment across the board. The session was marked by notable corporate performances. MGM Resorts International emerged as one of the top gainers, with its stock climbing significantly, driven by strong revenue growth in its Macau operations and expanding digital business. In technology and consumer discretionary sectors, companies like Cisco Systems and Robinhood Markets reported impressive quarterly results, fueling further market momentum. On the downside, not every headline was positive. Deere & Company fell sharply after missing revenue expectations and lowering its outlook for farm equipment sales. Similarly, West Pharmaceutical Services saw a decline amid concerns over inventory management and unfavorable currency movements. Economic data provided additional context for the rally. The Producer Price Index for January rose by a modest 0.4%, suggesting that wholesale inflation pressures might be easing. This helped balance earlier concerns raised by stronger-than-expected consumer inflation figures, easing fears of an imminent aggressive move by the Federal Reserve. In a significant policy move, President Trump announced plans for reciprocal tariffs on imports, but crucially delayed their implementation until April. This delay allowed markets to adjust and interpret the news as a potential opening for compromise in trade negotiations. Additionally, the president's initiation of peace talks with Russia over the Ukraine conflict, while not directly influencing today's session, carries broader implications for stabilizing energy markets and reducing global risks. Looking ahead, investors will be closely monitoring several developments. Key earnings reports from major companies, including Walmart and Nvidia, are scheduled for the coming week. Also, upcoming economic data such as retail sales figures and the Federal Reserve meeting minutes will be under scrutiny for clues about consumer strength and future monetary policy. Internationally, European equities continue to rally, buoyed by strong corporate earnings and a recovering luxury sector, while the US dollar has weakened slightly amid moderating inflation concerns. In summary, Thursday's market action reflected a mix of optimism over solid corporate earnings and encouraging economic indicators, tempered by ongoing concerns about inflation and geopolitical uncertainties. As investors digest these factors, the balance between opportunity and risk will likely define market sentiment in the days ahead. This has been your market update for February 13th, 2025. Stay tuned for further developments.